Alrighty then, let's get straight to it. Last time I showed up here, I talked to this guy. This time I'm not doing any talking. I might see what dialogue options he has, but regardless, I'm definitely
An
going
envoy
straight to
of
them.
Vegas, yet you carry yourself for battle. If so, you cannot truly be of that city of cowards.
If you think you got any chance of taking over Hoover Dam, you're wrong. Maybe you're willing to listen to reason. Wait, Caesar's giving you orders from beyond the grave because he is in fact dead. I'm here to kill you. The Legion's advance ends here. Nice mask, can't wait to take it as a trophy. I guess I'll go for that one. The most obvious one. See what he says. Go straight to the battle and then push up the hill again and see what the other options are.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam. Your body facing west so you may watch your world die.
Here we go.
Oh my god. That's alive. Fucking hit me so hard that I actually got knocked down. That's crazy. Can't be fucking serious, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Literally broken apart limb by limb. Blade of the East. Only valued at 45 caps. With the helmet, 250. Nice little trophy helmet. And the Blade of the East. His head was all deformed there for a second because he died. Let's see what happens if I just exit right here. And I'll come back to another one, I guess. I don't know. It scares the hell out of me every time.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for. And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
Hoover Dam is ours. Leave at once. I suggest you leave before my boys open fire. The dam is one for me. You and the Legion have both lost this day. I actually want to see. Oh man, but they're gonna. I don't want them to. I want to see what this option is.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Are you sure that's wise? I don't want any more violence. That's enough for today. Retreat or we wipe the NCR off the face of the dam. Leave on your feet or leave wrapped in your flag is crazy.
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
Oh, but I asked these robots to fuck you and your entire battalion with a rocket barrage. General, the Republic has outstayed its welcome. This land is now mine. I was hoping we could... Whoops. We could be pleasant about this. I make the laws here now. My law is simple. No NCR on the Colorado.
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook, or I'm not going anywhere.
I think these robots, all the forces I have is crazy.
Yeah. But I wasn't expecting a fight when I came up here. And now that we're talking, I don't like the sound of things. Do you know what you're doing? Making a nation like you think you're doing ain't like chowing down on a pile of fancy lad snack cakes. Think you got the guts to carve out a frontier? Build towns, protect the roads, run supplies, train troops?
Can't do a worse job than the Republic, that's for sure. Tell me yes, I guarantee you I put more thought into the state of them Mojave than you or any.
Hell. Can't believe we got suckered by some road jockey. Should have watched the flank while Caesar's best was making all that noise. I know what those robots of yours can do on a bad day, and I'm not eager to toss lies at them just to make a point. But if you're taking this place, you better hope you can hold it. I'll give my superiors my opinion, but I don't think they're going to listen. So if NCR comes at you, and it will, pray you're ready. I promise you, our situation's reversed, I'd see you hang.
Throw him off the dam. Insults, tisk. Secure Trump, please erase all traces of the NCR. But I've got work to do, and the NCR's words didn't mean much around here. That day is not likely to come, General. Off the dam.
What the hell? No, get away from me, you goddamn TV on wheels.
You did a super job wrapping things. I didn't want to make a big... I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality. To be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters so they know what to do. So that's where I'll be. Off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together. It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings
That was
cheated
cool.
death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raoul was never able to find peace with himself.
That's my
Eventually,
fault.
he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
Oh, no
Though
way.
the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the Boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
Veronica put her moral sensibilities aside and supported the Brotherhood's new campaign of aggression as best she could. Yet, deep down, she understood that it meant their end would surely be soon to follow.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx
this
of
just ends
patients,
up the same.
struggling to provide
There
even
has
the
to be
most
a way
basic
to
of
get
services.
a different ending out of this.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
After generations of being beaten down, the Great Khans were finally broken by the courier.
Fuck those guys.
Those few who avoided the courier's wrath moved north into the wilderness of Idaho, where they tried once more to rebuild.
With no cure for the Nightkin schizophrenia in sight, the disgruntled Nightkin
I didn't
left
even know this was a
Jacobstown.
thing.
Without a treatment, their insanity grew. The crazed Nightkin terrorized the wasteland, and Jacobstown suffered repeated reprisals from mutant-hating humans. In the end, the surviving mutants abandoned Jacobstown entirely, its existence quickly forgotten by the rest of the wasteland.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
While the destruction of the Repcon rockets appeared to be
I
a
just
boon
didn't have.
to the salvagers
I just
of
didn't have a
Nova,
high enough
the
science level to
benefit
go through
would
with all
never
of
be
that.
realized. Radioactive fuel from the wrecked ships seeped out and contaminated the area.
Pretty sure you get
Salvagers were
science
forced to
55
move
out of
on,
that.
and the town was abandoned.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes,
Oh,
leaving
thank
the
God.
prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 powder gang tormented the Mojave
What?
Wasteland for years.
That's how I have to take care of
Citizens
the Vault
the
19.
NCR were favorite targets,
The Vault
and
19.
they always
There's-
suffered the worst fates.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow
W
speed,
Sheriff.
some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
W Sheriff. Traveled with the courier until one of its memory banks, on reaching, vanished from the scene.
And so
Wasted
the
again.
courier's road came to an
Ew.
end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
that was fun. But I'm definitely gonna have to go back and play it again if I want to play it right, the way I really want to intend to. This time I just wanted to find out like the ins and outs of the game. And in regards of the Securitron and him trying to take over the Vegas, that's never gonna happen in my case, because if you have possession of the pulse gun, you can literally wipe out any Securitron with one shot. Whether it's the upgraded version or the regular version, it doesn't matter. They're gonna get immediately one-shotted. I tested that out yesterday. So realistically, if the courier ever just, like, if it's canon for him to find the gun, and then if it's canon for Yes Man to take over the universe or whatever, like, it's possible for him to just wipe all of them out with just the pulse gun. And then the Vault 19 members, I didn't know about that. And the Jacob Town, like, I didn't know they needed a cure. I didn't even know that was a thing. So, realistically, and I also need to check my achievements to see like what I have and haven't done, because that'll give me a better insight on what I do and don't need to be doing. But all things considered, I had a fun playthrough. I learned a lot, and I got unnecessary amounts of loot. I could realistically go back and just farm the wasteland like that, just with the stuff I